Okay, welcome to another episode of What's on My Mind. Now, I've been sick for the past 2 weeks. Had like a little flu going on or something. I don't know what it was. It was a whole ordeal, but I'm back. It's good to be back. Oh, yes. But before I get into the meat and potatoes of this video, there's a quadriplegic that murdered somebody. Yes, this dude was driving, pulled out a gun, and murdered somebody. And let me clarify this. He has no arms or legs. Driving and pulled out a gun. Sad for the person who died and the people who witnessed that. But in my mind, you got little nubs. I don't know how to doohickey. You driving with your chin or whatever, and you're pulling out a gun in an argument and killing somebody? If you don't believe me, watch this video.
We are following a shocking story out of Charles County, Maryland tonight. Police say a professional cornhole player who has no legs or arms is accused of murder. Our Alexis Wainwright brings us up to speed on the investigation.
Tonight, new video emerging from YouTube of Dayton Weber, a quadruple amputee shooting a handgun. Weber is facing several charges, including first and second degree murder. The 27-year-old of La Plata is well known in the game of cornhole. He has garnered national attention for his skill-winning professional tournaments as a quadruple amputee. He lost his limbs as a child due to a serious infection. You can see these pictures of him from his Facebook and Instagram accounts. And now the Charles County Sheriff's Office is working to piece together how a ride with friends turned into a deadly shooting over the weekend.
The information we have at this point is that all of the occupants of the vehicle are acquaintances and friends.
The Charles County Sheriff's Office says La Plata police were flagged down by two people along La Plata Road and Radio Station Road Sunday night. Officials say a witness told investigators they were sitting in the backseat of the car when the driver, identified as Weber, shot and killed 27-year-old Bradrick Michael Wells, who was in the front passenger seat.
The driver and the front seat passenger were apparently engaged in an argument, but I'm not sure what about.
Police say Weber later pulled over in this area of Radio Station Road and asked the two people in the backseat to help him remove Wells from the car, but they refused. Investigators say Weber then drove off with Wells still in the car.
About 2 hours later, a resident living off of Newport Church Road in Charlotte Hall called 911 to say that they saw what appeared to be a body lying in somebody's yard.
Hospital in Charlottesville, Virginia, where he was arrested.
His abilities, his capabilities are well documented on the intranet, and all you have to do is look at that.
Yes. Look, if I had no arms or legs and I fuck around and kill somebody, I guarantee you, I will plead guilty for the death sentence. And the guilty plea is murder me right then. Not even murder me, execute me right then and there. Because I'd be damned if I go to prison. Like, I'm gonna try my hardest to hold my breath every chance I get. Because you know when somebody gets the death penalty and they're still living for 60, 70 years before getting, while on death row. If I have no arms or legs, I don't want to go to prison. They're going to blow my O-ring out. Yes, I said it. They're going to blow my O-ring out. They're going to have a field day. Get rid of me right then and there. I mean, this is an evil world we're in, huh? People, no arms or legs, killing people. What is going on? The meat and potatoes of What's on My Mind. We're going to get into a serious topic here is being an American. I have my passport. Okay? In case you do not believe me, I got this last year. I was excited. One of the first countries I was going to go to is probably Japan. I used to want to go to Russia, but I'm not rich and I'm not white, and really If I don't have, no, I'm not rich and I don't have the fame. That's the only way. If they try to put me in the gulag, you got to have money or fame to get out. I mean, they left a military and a reporter there and got the fucking basketball player out. I used to want to go there. Not anymore. I used to want to go to, of course, I wanted to go to Cuba. Look what we're doing in Cuba. They are in a blackout. People have died in the hospital. Died in the hospital. Now, let that happen to us. We're going to have some type of resentment to that country and its people, even though they had nothing to do with it. Imagine, hey, I'm American. Hey, what's up, Cuba? Oh no, they gonna try to get me. Now I know everybody say, oh, don't worry about that. It's a high chance. If they can't get high officials, they're gonna take what they can get. So I used to want to go to Cuba. I met a guy when I was in Nebraska. He was fresh off the boat. He was illegal, but he was from Cuba. Wife, kids. He loved to do hair. Like, he actually had weave or natural hair that he, loved to do that. I shit you not. I got the transcript of when I was communicating with him through my translator app through Microsoft. So I can post it up or whatever, but it was just everyday conversations because I did not know how to speak that type of Spanish. It's different levels of Spanish here. But yes, Cuba is a no-fly zone right now for me. Let's say you wanted to go to Venezuela for whatever reason, even though I would never go there before the attacks. But let's say Mexico or anywhere in the world. Let's say Taiwan or Thailand. Those are hot spots right now. I still want to go to Thailand, see the temples and stuff. I still want to go to Taiwan. I want to go to China, of course. I want to go to Japan. I want to go to different places and just the whole region, Europe, France, Greenland. But right now, being an American is dangerous. Now, you got people stuck in Israel. I don't know why they would go to Israel when they are in a war and they're begging to come home. And it's like people don't think. They're bombing people and they're in the middle of a war. I look like traveling. And I want to use this. I want to use this at a couple of places. I want to see Moscow. I wanted to really go to because everybody goes to Dominican Republic and they might go to Mexico here and there. Of course, I started out small and went to Vegas with my family. Started out small. I do want to go to California. I want to go to New York, even though I was like 3 hours from New York. I was actually in Virginia. Say you want to go to Europe. You have a lot of sleeper agents in Europe. You could have a lot of sleeper agents. They're warning with this war with Iran. There's warnings against that. So anything can happen. It's with all the 3 wars that the U.S. is in or conflicts that we are in right now, it is extremely dangerous to use this bad boy. It's not even nothing stamped or anything on it yet. It might be Japan. I don't know. Every year, my goal is to go somewhere new. It's not very safe to fly right now. TSA, I don't understand. They need to make an amendment. TSA, they actually want to privatize the TSA. But they need to make an amendment and actually have them funded for the next 10 years or something, because it's ridiculous on how people are working for free and anybody can slip in, you know. I remember leaving Vegas and you're not supposed to have any lighters. Like, he confiscated my lighter and I'm like, oh, I can't fly with that. I didn't know, but I actually had the little chip lighter. I love the chip lighter. I got to refill it. It's like a little chip lighter. I got it. So with the security checks and balances, you really don't know. And imagine, so the security people not coming in, the lines are past the parking garage and they got to hand out water bottles or just coffee and stuff like this. And the air traffic controllers are overworked, and I don't understand. I won't be flying right now. I would cancel my flights. It's just like traveling. It's like traveling. Why would I go to an area of conflict? Like, Americans are still going to Russia, and America put an embargo on Russia. Why the hell would I want to go? I'm opponent to that government. And the air traffic controllers are overworked right now because they're not getting paid. You know, TSA, I think the air traffic controller, I will fact check myself, not getting paid. TSA agents are not getting paid. Your first line of defense that the air traffic controller has your life in their hands, believe it or not. Then you have the pilot himself. You know, if he having a bad day and he just wants to, well, okay, I'm ready to check out with 200 plus people on board. Shit. Man. Oh, how you doing? Here's some chocolate, man. You look beautiful today. I don't care who it is. My life is in his hands. But I really, truly believe that with everything that's going on, new bills need to be enacted to where they have their separate funding away from everything. Because right now, they're a joke. The air traffic controllers, the pilots, they got to deal with the stress. The TSA agents, they got to deal with the stress. They are a joke right now. Congress, the Senate, they got free healthcare and they always get paid. And every last one of them are multimillionaires because they insider trade. They don't care. They act like they do, but they don't. But it's just me. You know, travel is messed up right now. If you're traveling, be safe. Other than that, just keep your head on the swivel. There's not much you can do. Will I be using this bad boy? Hopefully later this year. But I don't know. Too many wars going on. You know, the Pentagon asked for $200 billion, which they might get. And we can't get $200 billion for America. Or Americans, homeless, infrastructure. How many potholes did you hit on the way to work? Why can't we get a train system throughout America like most developed countries? But we got money for war. This is what's on my mind. I just wanted to lay it out on the camera. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Until next time.